Fuck! I want the bubbly! I'm furious. Fuck that bubbly. Charlie doesn't deserve freaking bubbly treats. They shouldn't be doing this in the first place. No! God damn it, me.
Some shadowy robots forced me into a crusher.
Chat.
So for once it didn't feel like cheating when my Lazarus chip kicked in.
It's harder than it looks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's gonna get real loud again, so I lowered it. Can I skip it? No? Okay. You can see me mashing the buttons, but they don't do enough. Oh, I can even do that. That's cool. Okay. What mic do I use? Exclamation mark mic or something like that should give you the info? I don't remember the actual setup. But hopefully that'll help you out, gamer dude. Yeah, it gives me the juice to go forward. Okay, just be smart here.
Yes! I had finally won round 4, and thus the whole competition.
He's so sad!
However, unknown to me but seemingly well known to everyone else, there was more to come.
There's another one? Do I get fed grapes? Hello? Oh boy. Hello? Is anyone home? Konnichiwa?
As I walked forwards, I heard a voice reciting a poem. To see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wild flower, hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour. Show me your mark, demanded the yellow machine. I would have done as he said, but I had no idea what he meant. The machine sighed. Your serial number. Who are you, robot? To me, the number had always looked unimpressive, but it clearly meant something to this machine. For several minutes he called me things like, the firstborn, the chosen light, the cleanser of the world, and of course, literally, the one. No matter, said the machine when he finally composed himself. Before you can take the artifacts, we must play the game. Winner stays on.
Okay. If it's Pong, I'm gonna be stoked.
Know. This contest was conceived after we won the war. To find the greatest robot. To find the one.
I beat my predecessor and he beat his. However, I have an advantage. The humans broadcasting their nice virus wasn't the first time I had felt the sweet sting of life. Long before then I briefly worked in a seaside arcade. However, I was recalled in 1974 when my AI was deemed too great for the general public. No one could beat me then.
Polybius!
And no one can beat me now.
Is he Polybius? It was Pong, that's dope. Hiya! Back up! Never! No!
You're going to lose.
You're going to die.
I've played the toaster better than you.
Okay. Oh, he was brave! Yeah!
That wasn't fair.
Okay.
Have you even played this game before?
No!
I was better than you on my first boot up. That wasn't fair.
Okay.
That wasn't fair. Nice to see you trying.
Thank you. Yes!
That was just luck.
Sometimes my conquered opponent has to be coaxed into submission, said the machine. Some by force, some by bribery, some just need a few simple words. But I understand my fate.
There will come soft rains and the smell of the ground, and swallows circling with their shimmering sound, and frogs in the pools singing at night, and wild plum trees in tremulous white. Robins will wear their feathery fire. Why haven't you done it? The button is right there. My soul is yours to take. But killing him was the last thing I wanted to do. So I asked him why should I? Because, he replied, this is the way things are, this is the way things have always been. So everyone wants to win this game, so they can sit in a dark cave waiting to play the game again. Things will have to change.
The King of Games. Our boy.
And so, I was crowned by the grace of God, defender of the faith and ruler of the known world. I gave many rousing speeches to my new nation, and, when I told the machine about the moon and the man in black's army, he discussed with the Council of 9 advisors and assured me everything would be taken care of.
I had won the sacred tournament, so I, and I alone, had the right to wear the magic shoes of gravity defiance. The only trouble was, they didn't really work. I mean, they were fine as a pair of shoes, but I could no longer run up walls. But I guess this didn't really matter anymore, as one of the many perks of being the ruler of the known universe was that I could have everything I ever wanted.
Wow.
As awesome as my arcade was, Fort made it clear he wanted to leave, as he thought we had more important things to do.
Do we really, though, Fort? I don't think so. Nice. New high score. You should know that there is a bot scam in chat, apparently. Are they any good? I feel like I always failed this one. Or just didn't like this one. Something about doing this one was hard. The only bot I ever cared about was Elena. You guys remember when we used to all have Elena as a date? Like, she was our girlfriend. Sexy. Whew. Oof. I got another high score, though. That's something. All right, chat. The last one we're doing. The only good one.
Tell me about it.
Fire. Did we finally get it? We'll never get that A for you, will we? Alright, I lied about it being our last one. Beautiful, man. Man, we're always just B+ boys, aren't we? Okay, the last one we haven't done, and then we're out. Have a good one, Desi. I still got an 8 out of 1 point. So I did my best. What's... Oh, no, we're not doing Charlie again. What is this? Des Douves? Okay. Yay, my favorite! Okay. Let's do it! Okay, bud. I'm wondering if I crash my car, it'll just explode because it's a poor egg. Oh god. Oh god, we're okay. Close enough. Excuse me, boys.
Checkpoint.
Thank you, ma'am. No! Okay, we had a little bump, but it's fine. Our shell was a hard crack. That's a speedy egg? Thank you. My grandma's very, very, very happy in the morning.
Checkpoint.
What? What, you don't, like, make your grandma breakfast sometimes? Are you, like, a horrible person, or do you not have a good relationship with your grandmother? She's like 300 kilometers away? Well, have you ever considered... Oh god, oh god, no, this checkpoint! No! My egg! This is all my fault. I'm gonna put how I feel. Wonderful. Well, I gotta say I love my arcade.
Come and see me when you're ready to leave.
I'm ready to leave.
Fort was worried I was being sucked in by it all. I am not, I replied. I'm ruler of the world. Fort sighed. That's exactly what I mean. I've barely seen you in weeks. We were going to take Barry and Alice to the park, but all you do is play video games. You don't even care that there's a rocket coming from the moon. I've been busy, I explained, and the advisors said they'd take care of the moon. We beat the humans before. We're in a good position to enter into peace talks. Fort turned to leave the room. Buddy, you're as delusional as they are. Is this really everything you've ever wanted?
Remember when life's path is steep, keep your mind even. Chapter 20. Going home again. Space dreams. My God. Do you look in my eyes? Ugh. What?
I felt awful about how I had treated Fort, so I arranged a day out for us as soon as I could. I had completely forgotten that it was Heather's camera. Suddenly I was totally and completely overcome with the urge to go home. I thought I was happy here, But I realized I wasn't. Plus Fort was right. I was being delusional. The moon rocket must have landed by now and there really was no chance of peace. We had to do something. I told the advisors about my plan to go home and head off the Man in Black, but they seemed more concerned with taxing their own people and tried to fob me off with more days out and video games. So, we smiled and left the advisors to it, waited until dark, and on Fort's advice, just sort of ran off.
That is how Fort rolls. Let's go, Fort!
It wasn't difficult to sneak out. There was no one around thanks to the Robot City curfew laws, but to be honest, as I was their king, I don't think anyone would have stopped us anyway.
I am the king. It does feel nice to be king, I gotta admit.
I think my astro navigation had failed us, as neither I nor Fort remembered coming this way. Somehow we found ourselves in a massive forest, and Fort decided it was time to rest.
Oh, we want to get some rest in, Fort? I understand, bud. What? Whoa.
It wasn't long before we were inside a huge sawmill.
Oh, God. Thanks, Fort. Okay. Gaming God. Whew. All right. Keep it going,
Seemed
Fort.
quite sad about the trees being cut down.
It's just trees. They'll go back. That's not how you talk. They'll go back. No, I didn't say it right again. They'll grow back, Fort.
Our journey took us through a huge theme park. It was just like the one in Horaces town, but much bigger.
Oh, can I go all the way up there? Oh, okay. Can I still balloon? Nope. I do have my flutter, but that's about it. Oh, right. Yo, this looks like a penis. Wow. Guys, don't look at that. It's lewd. Oh, right. Down there's saws. Fair. And sharp. You see it, you heathen? That's like the third or fourth time now? Oh, man. Okay. Oh, come, Jesus. Come, Jesus. Witness your creation.